how the teams will execute this game. With the drafts that have been set, it is going to be a rumble in the jungle. Game number 2. Rekt opening up the map already, getting chunked really, really low in the first few levels. This is going to play a huge factor, but Rekt actually will be able to win out in that trade overall. This is what I like to see from the man himself on the Angela.
I do feel because Rekt likes to play very aggressively as an Angela, the fact that Onic Esports has so much CC as well as utility with the slows, etc., I feel like kind of negates what Rekt can actually bring to the table. We're just gonna see what happens here in the bottom lane. Already so much pressure.
Yep, I think the Pop and Koopa pick is great as well, but this is a lot more crowd control, and if you guys know me, I always talk about the importance of crowd control, especially when you're against such a slippery carry like Ling, especially in the hands of Persik as well. And of course, once Anti-Mage wants to make those big plays, if he goes for the R7-esque flank Way of the Dragons, he can be stopped quite conveniently by the side of Onic Esport. Yeah, we can see as well Anti-Mage, and actually in the bottom side, Rekt with the roam will be able to cancel out CW's recall and actually take a huge chunk of his HP away. Vanstrong going to be the one with the initial gold lead here. Let's see if he can use it to translate to maybe team fights, perhaps duels here, in towards the second minute of the game.
Evos Legends, they seem to be setting up a bit faster than the side of Onic Esports, but we're just going to have to see. I mean, look at the positioning from Clover.
Yeah, we're going to have to see Persik jumping in with a Divine Sword all the way to CW. Has a couple of plays after the first blood picked up. Looking for more on the board. He jumps in back and forth, but it is going to be Keyboy zoning him away with the stun. First blood presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A-Series, as the turtle will also show up.
Yeah, with the turtle here coming into play, it doesn't seem like Onic Esports wants to go there just yet. But unfortunately, with the rotations coming in, okay, already aggressive plays here from Onic. But yes, as I was saying, with all the rotations coming in from Evos Legends right now, Onic Esports, they seem to be responding more than they are initiating. And is that something that they want to...
With that roster, but in the bottom lane, we're going to get straight into the game. Rekt will be able to help clear out the lanes, and Sans actually gets picked off on the top side with the help of Anti-Mage. That's a 1-kill lead for Persik now going on to the orange buff of Onic. The damage here from Clover is doing a lot, and CW might be taken down. Clover will be able to finish the job eventually with a hard guard as well. And now on the Esports, they're trying so hard to make plays happen, but so far I'm not sure if it's just bad planning or inadequate setups, but they're not really getting the plays they really want. We saw earlier, even Samo HD was there with the real manipulation, but no real success for Onic just yet.
I mean, Evos Legends are really playing to their strengths. They do understand that their edge is definitely on the pick-off, the rotations, and that's exactly what they're doing. And we can also see that already happening here in the bottom lane and even taking an objective off the board. So Evos Legends, they're doing what they need to do, and they're doing it right. But now, for Onic Esports, they do want to force some team fights, but the question is, how do they make that happen? I mean, we can already see that Evos Legends, they don't even want to contest these neutral objectives, understanding that when it comes down to a 5v5, Onic Esports may have the upper edge.
Well, if they really want to go for the team fights, well, they just have to group as 5 near an objective, and essentially they will force Evos Legends into a fight unless Evos Legends makes that read and they actually go for a bit more of a split push themselves. Well, Keyboy is already looking for a pick. I'm afraid going to be able to connect and Boots instantly with the turn to bench to follow it up. Real world reflection on the backside of Persik will be able to jump all the way onto CW right now. Gets stabilized down, but Persik will get taken down. That's going to be Sans with a kill, and instantly in the other side as well. Anti-Mage going for to recall toward Rose, almost destroying, dismantling Clover as Boots goes in for the recall once again, pops in about the ball to buy a little bit more time as Onic will put their focus towards the turtle. Boots will get taken down by Rekt, forces the flicker away, Puncture with the Thorn Rose will come again to finish the job. Rekt gets picked off, Anti-Mage going with the right flicker combo, but going to be instantly joined in by Persik with the snowball. Vanstrong sorting away the members of Onic as Samo will be forced to back away with CW. A very long fight will go to the hands of Evos Legends with a 2,000 gold lead.
For sure, and like you asked earlier, oh my god, but something might be brewing once again, but not just yet. Yeah, exactly. You were asking, is Vanstrong a good gold laner or not? And we can see, if given the chance, he does actually have the impact, the damage that is actually going to be able to withstand.
Boots gets the times revenge and rage onto Persik. He's still able to jump away though. What was that? Persik absolutely styling, even though he wasn't able to put the retribution down for the turtle. San steals it away, but what a display of mechanics there from Versik. And I think the key factor in these fights is the fact that if Samui's team does not get cancelled, doesn't get focused down, you really see Onic just do a lot better in these fights, right? Because for the most part, once the real calculation is down, you just want to go away and get out of that, that zone.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. But with Evos Legends actually losing out on the gold gap, we're gonna have to see what happens. Evos Legends were particularly sitting at a 2,000 gold lead, if I'm not mistaken, and it has instantly been taken down by Onic Esport, so they truly are putting up a fight. But guys, if you want to see this on the big screen, go ahead and buy a ticket there for Dinopolis, because the barcode was there. You can just go straight back a bit, scan it, and buy a ticket.
Yeah, especially as well as, talking about the games that are about to come through. If you want to watch at Sinopolis, man, tomorrow is going to be the El Clasico and the STM Derby. Anti-Mage, though, in this game has just been phenomenal. We're going to take a look at grab food as well, though, because if you guys are watching this very intense game, you get hungry. You need some snacks. Go ahead and grab snacks at half the price with the promo code FPLIDXGRAB. Honestly, right now, if Onic Esport wants to go for pickoffs, the real revelation will be available for them, but Keyboy will be the main target. Oh, Versik actually jumping onto two members right now. Will be able to pop into Tempest of Blades and instantly will be able to delete Keyboy. Will be able to get away the dragon combo onto Samu. He's just going to be able to flicker away, but Anti-Mage gets CW! Gets obliterated by Clover. Sans now on the run towards the wrong side of the map. Puncture not available. Will he look for the turret? He will be able to get it. Versik jumps onto him, but Clover Rose will be able to connect. Versik is dashing, just like how two main characters would perform in an anime battle. They literally dash to both sides and Sans gets out. What the heck?
Even after all that, Sans is actually able to escape with his life. That is insane, and now he goes instantly back and looks for more objectives on the board. So already awesome head-to-head micro plays between Versik as well as Sans.
Oh, Butch though, looking for more Phantom Execution, instantly there to finish him off. Anti-Mage gets picked off in the game. A 1,000 gold lead now only. Sitting for the side of Evos Legends as they look towards the turret, in towards that top side. CW has no response.
Yeah, for now, it does seem like he has been pressured a lot, especially with Rex in the helms of Angela. But now, pick up.
Alright, Onic are just getting too many free picks here. Evos Legends, this is one thing that has always been their kryptonite. They go in way too aggressively. First, they're jumping on the CW, instantly dodging away from the bottom. Kuko, but it's going to be the Tempest Blaze used up, but instantly the follow-up coming in from this side of Onic. Versik gets caught off, and that's going to be the Lord taken away by Sans. A huge mistake by the side of Onic. That's going to be a lot of damage. Anti-Mage gets taken down, and that's the entire team taken down. Anti-Mage, everyone falling one by one. Evos, they need to stop doing this. Onic instantly punish these little mistakes.
Huge, and I mean huge mistake by Versik, honestly. Wanting to go for the pickoff instead, getting picked off instead, and now losing the Lord to the hands of Onic Esports. And you can see, Onic Esports are now leading with almost a 2,000 gold lead here, Arashi.
And this is what we've been talking about. When Onic Esports can group together, when Samui's team can get a full channeled real-world manipulation, this is where the team composition really shines. And Evos Legends just seem to struggle to deal with this because their best bet, like earlier, is to send Clover to deal damage. And that's all fine and dandy, but if he can't get within range, Keyboy goes in, but I'm offended, and that's going to be instantly everything used to pop it away. But Anti-Mage will actually be able to survive. Versik not jumping over the Tempest Blaze all the way to the right side. He's going to be able to pick up some damage on towards Keyboy, but it's going to be the way the nature pop. Sans now getting kicked away the dragon. Will be able to get out with a puncture as the conceal will be popped by Onic, by Keyboy to get away from that one. A failed engage as Anti-Mage still, was able to survive that. Wow, that's a great play. I mean, it's just very difficult for them to just deal and pick up one guy. I think Onic needs to play it a bit more chill in a sense that they need to save crowd control to make sure that people do get hit when they're together, right? If they keep using all their crowd control onto one person, like anti-mage in the previous fight, there's not enough left for the rest of them. And that is part of what their strength is, right? A lot of crowd control and a lot of AoE damage. So they have to make sure that they fight in a more strategic situation, a strategic place, and they have to make sure that Sans does not get locked in by the crowd control, because anti-mage got a really good kick off on him.
I also do think it's very important to respect the damage output coming in from Clover. I mean, as we speak, already a Genius Wand in the hands of Clover, already dealing a lot of damage before the Genius Wand, and now with the Genius Wand secured, we can expect even more amounts of damage coming in from Evos Legends. It was like Onic Esports was trying to make a play onto Anti-Mage, using all their resources to him, and going in, grouping onto Anti-Mage, and they're unaware that there's so much AoE damage coming in from Clover. So somehow, some way, they need to be able to pick off Clover here, I feel.
Well, either pick him up or zone him out of the fight, because he is doing the most damage in this game right now. It is not only burst damage, it is also AoE and essentially a bit of DPS, because Lilia's spells are a lot more spammable than the Eve's. So I agree, he is one of the main DPS sources along with Van Strong. If he can get zoned away by the road manipulation, I think, you know, there's some success to be found there for sure. If Sao HD can get a bit more gold, right, and have a lot more items, I think Clover won't have the liberty of just walking through that ultimate without a care in the world.
Yeah, and did you see what happened towards that purple buff? Actually, both junglers used their retribution. But Ursic was able to get the purple buff away from Sans. So again, showing that once again, Ursic doesn't lose out in every single retribution battle. He's still here to win it. Onic though, with the pressure, clearing out that bottom side and instantly rotating towards Lord, but it's gonna be tough. Ursic caught in a 1v2 situation. Let's see what he's able to do. He's gonna be able to jump all the way, but he's gonna start connecting. Bottom cover, CW quick push forward, but in the end, Ursic gets the outplay with a hell of a hard guard. Now Samo rotating, coming in. Keyboy forced to run away. Has the immortality. Ursic is not, you do not need to commit to this. Recto will be caught out. Random execution will be able to silence him right now. Ursic running away, will be able to get the Finch points out of there. Boots using the Times Revenge and the Rage, but unable to connect. Actually, Rage still available, so it is just a 1-for-1. The Roamer traded in for the gold laner.
Okay, so already some trades off the board here, but we can already see Berserker Fury already in the hands of Van Strong. So again, the amount of damage that is going to be output by Evos Legends, it won't fall short of Onic Esports, even though we do expect Onic Esports to be able to perform better in towards the late game. I feel like Rec time and time again is a very reliable source as well for Fursic. You know, it's like the perfect balance. Fursic goes in kind of aggressively, sometimes makes over-commitments, but because Rec is there, he's actually able to aid Fursic to outplay his opponent.
Well, let's see what happens here. Sans actually jumping forward with a puncture anti-mage, now looking for a re-engage onto this fight. Fursic has joined in with a Finch poison. This Lord will not be able to get resetted. Actually, will finally be resetted. Anti-mage walks up a little bit too aggressively, will be pulled back towards the team, and it's going to be a mortality pop. That's going to be the kill as well. Real world collision has been popped. Keyboy now in the midst of it all. Fursic trying to look for a pick up. Sans jumps in onto Clover, picks up the kill. Fursic doing the same thing towards the back line, but only towards CW, who still is able to buy some more time. 3 members for the price of 1. Sans picks up the gold buff, looking for Rex right now, and moves! Oh my god, the instant lockdown, as Fursic now will be able to juke out the Tyrant's Rage. 3 members strong, 4 members strong, as Keyboy makes his way back to the Lord, and it might be a free, uncontested one, as Fursic doesn't have the purple buff, doesn't have the resources to contest this. Let's see if he's able to do it. Keyboy will be able to pull it back. Tip of the blade's gonna be popped. He's trying to look for the steal, but oh my god! The baby tiger! Fursic gets it and is able to juke away! Fursic! What in the world was that? With all the downs, Anti-Mage comes in for the follow-up. He jumps in with the way the Dragon and the Jeet will go. It's still gonna be able to connect on a Samo. Clover's here for backup. That's another kill. They're looking for more. Boots gets caught out against the Tyrant's Rage before, but a double kill picks up now for Clover.
My god, Fursic actually being able to turn this game around, buying a lot of time for his other team members to pick up more members from the side of Onic Esports, and now the enhanced Lord is pushing. 3 members are down for the side of Onic Esports. Is this the beginning of the end of Onic Esports?
What the heck? That played out perfectly in favor of Evos. The whole the cooldowns down for the Lord, and Fertig was able to secure it, and now they go for the turret, but for the most part, Evos is still executing on their split push strategy. They're still pushing all the waves together. Onic still has a chance to stabilize here. Their composition is stronger in the late game, but they need to stop going in like in a frantic manner. When they want to go in, they have to go in S5, because earlier on, it does seem like after the scuffle at the Lord Pit, it seems like Onic Esports was kind of scrambling, and they were going in not as a single unit, and that is where Evos Legends will shine. They now know that that is the case. They will be looking to make similar situations happen in the next 5 minutes.
Other than that, to add on to that point, I feel like Evos Legends, they're calculating a bit better. Onic Esports, they wasted so many resources, and understanding that the CC from Onic Esports wasn't there, Versik then would go into the foray and start wiping people out one by one. So the winning conditions for Evos Legends every time they go into team fight is to bait out these resources coming in from Onic Esports, and therefore Versik can actually make the impact that he actually have. So Onic Esports also really needs to realize that they can't waste too many resources, and that's exactly what they're doing time and time again. Every time they go to a team fight, they waste so many ultimates on one particular person, and they're not respecting the damage as well as the impact that Versik can have in the later stages of the team fight.
For sure that is the case, and I think that's why Onic Esports really need to go as a unit and make sure that there is some protection, because earlier they fought, and after the fight goes so long, members from both teams were coming in one by one, but that will actually be in favor of Evo, so Onic will have to play it slow. I think earlier on, they really could have maybe reset it, right? And they can still win team fights at the Lord Pit, so there was no need to force it, essentially. But who could have predicted that Fertig was going to make such an insane play, dude?
No one. I'll answer you, no one. That was one of the best plays I've seen. 1v3, retribution on a 1 second cooldown. He went in, got the kill onto an Onic member and also the Lord. He basically silenced the doubters with that one play, but let's see if he can stay consistent with this performance. Remember, Evos Legends, this is their kryptonite. Whenever they're in the lead, actually, it's so weird to say that, but their weakness is when they have too much of a lead. Because they lose focus, they lose sight on how to end the game, and they look for these crazy team fights and ultimately lose.
Yeah, but right now, with Evos Legends actually having a lot more pressure, a set-up advantage as well, because they were the ones winning the previous fight, they're able to push the waves away, and members of Onic Esports are playing it quite conservatively. They know that they are prone to getting picked off. They want to make sure that they do meet Evos S5. Right now, they are clearing the waves as much as possible. The Lord will be evolving already, and that will be the key objective on the map that both teams will be trying their best to take. Well, looking at the items right now, the Samo HT with the Ice Queen's one, with the Genius one, already a huge amount of damage. One more damage item would be ideal to make sure that Clover and Vanstrong really can't just walk up like that. On the flip side though, Clover has a lot of damage, man, and the Ice Queen's one as well.
Oh my god, Sanchez goes in with the Phantom Execution and the Puncture, not able to connect onto anyone right now, as Vanstrong was able to actually flicker out of that boost though. Going for time revenge and rage onto Vanstrong, instant combo also, as Kivoy gets dive from the animate, won't be able to get away with the Dragon on the side, but again, Versik jumping in once again for the re-engage. Now with the Phantom Execution pop, time for the play is going to be used as well. Versik gets out, but the Violent Koopa will be able to connect. Clover instantly with a follow, almost takes CW down. Versik is still there in the midst of it all. Will he predict, will he read that there are two members low in that bush? Unfortunately, he won't. He will just go for the orange buff. That is a trade, a 2-for-0 for the side of Onic.
Ooh, and with that in mind, Onic Esports are going straight on to their next objective in this Lord, and that's exactly what they want to do. But again, they have to be careful because Versik does have the capability. It will hit him, but what?
All four pops the Purify and instantly Black Boots as well. Now still able to kite away from the Onic members, buying a little bit more time. Remember, Angela is in Versik. The hard card has been popped. Versik, no purple buff, no retribution. He does have retribution this time, but Onic, they don't want to risk it. It's a 50-50 until Versik dies. Finch Boys just buying a little bit more time. Up the retribution onto the Lord, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
Unfortunately, Evos Legends aren't able to pick that up once again. As we take a look at the real-time win probability presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series. Look at that, a 51% as well as 49% for the side of Onic. So this is super close.
Yeah, it's literally dead in the center. Oh, there you go, it popped. It moved from Evo's side to Onic's side now, 51 to 49.
Wow. Now with the Lords here though, Onic Esport, as we mentioned, their main priority is to get a 5v5 teamfight, and with this Lord on their side, they have all the tools ready to force a big fight. Any kind of split push right now from the side of Fairsick won't really matter because they can end the game a lot faster with the Lord on their side. They are now controlling the map on the upper side. The next engagement I think will be critical in deciding if they actually come up with a victory or not.
Well, let's see. Real world play should already pop right now for the side of Onic. Boots charging in, but he's over. Force to use the winner truncheon. He baits out. Sans his immortality. He's going to be able to still jump away with the Thorn Rose. Anti-Mage will be annihilated in that back line now. It's going to be the Lord presented to you right here. But nothing they can do. Evos just losing their perspective. Onic will be able to finish the game. A clean sweep after all the plays. It doesn't matter. Onic still will be able to repeat the same result.